North Carolina adopted a new Trump-backed congressional map aimed at gaining a Republican seat. The new boundaries could avoid the re-election of Democratic Representative Don Davis. Republicans hold the majority in both of North Carolina's General Assembly chambers, so the state's Democratic governor lacks veto power on redistricting maps. So Democrats in California want to add more Democratic seats to Congress, but they need voter approval first. CBS News Executive Director of Elections and Surveys, Anthony Salvanto, has the data on how voters are feeling about the redistricting effort.
California's Prop 50. It's got majority support right now at 62% in our poll. It's being watched nationally, not just in California, because it could have implications for the overall House next year and also as part of this larger redistricting debate going on in so many states. Here we get a look at how voters in one of those states, in California, feel about that dynamic. And one of the things that stands out is when you ask the people who are voting yes on this what reasons they give for it, one of the ones that stands out, 3/4 say their vote on Prop 50 is in part to oppose President Donald Trump there in California. And he's got low approval ratings there in the Golden State, but he's a big factor on their minds as well as 7 in 10, saying that they are voting on Prop 50 yes to oppose national Republicans. That's what we mean when we talk about that national focus. Now let me unpack a couple of the other players here. For folks who are voting no on Prop 50, Governor Gavin Newsom is a factor. He's a big factor for half of them. They're saying they're voting no on Prop 50 in part to oppose him. He is a net positive, but not as big a factor for those who are voting yes. Another part of this playing in California is views on immigration, views on the Trump administration's deportation policies. So let me show you that. Number one, you look at the border, and most California voters say the administration's policies are making border crossings go down. And at the same time, you've got majority disapproval of the deportation program at 60%. The why behind that is this. Number one, majority feel that the administration is trying to deport more people than they had expected to. When they feel this way, they're even more likely to disapprove of the program overall. And the other part of that, because so much always comes back to economics, is slight majority feel that the deportation program is making their local area in California, their economy there, weaker, and then again, even more likely to disapprove of it. That's the economic impact that they're perceiving. So much going on there in California, so much with national implications. That's why we're watching it, and that's the latest from the CBS News poll there. Back to you.